phone. Try it this way then. POS. Wow, that's more better. Meow. I didn't do it, Bob. I didn't do it. Mm-hmm. I'm down. Hey, Nightmare. Hey, bud. How's everybody doing tonight? We're just overhanging salties and decided to go live, maybe show the new sculpture just as a preview before I go live tomorrow. But I'm just gonna hang for a few. I'm not gonna stay on long. Or. Bud Files. What have you been up to, Bud Files? I need to go check my notifications. You've been going live? I haven't been getting a lot of notifications. I got to go through everybody, maybe even unsubscribe to a bunch of people that I just don't even know anymore. It's been so long since I've done that. But I haven't been getting a lot of notifications lately. I don't know if I just got them all turned off or I need to check all that crap. I mean, I see you coming into people's uh, channels and everything, bud, but I haven't seen you pop up on notifications. I'll have to go in there and check this when I get my tablet all set up. If this thing will ever turn on, come on. So Saturday night, 1:26, 1:27 a.m. My tablet's going to take forever because it's going to get hit with 50,000 notifications. What's everybody up to? Oh, Amanda. Wow, Joseph. Everybody's popping in. Alexandra. Glacier, what's going on? Did you guys just finish Possum's live or something? Wow. Good evening. Nice to see everybody. That is great. Well, thank you. Checking in with Mute or Meta. Um, my tablet's still loading up. So who wants to see the new sculpture? I mean, I was just going to do a preview of the new one. I was saying I go live on Sundays usually at 2 and show off my new sculptures. And let me go grab the little one. See what you think about this, Amanda. Cricket really didn't, I mean, she didn't say she disliked it. It's just kind of something I threw together. Oh, she told Rob's live too. I'm sorry, Rob. Here, let me grab this little one. You guys see it. And then I'll throw the new one up. I finished it kind of today. Oh, So don't go anywhere, Amanda. I'm coming. I'm coming. All right. Let me get this. We just got out of Salties, and I told him I might go live. I got this little tiny one here. I want to get your opinion on it. And it's raining right now. Boy, this tablet is taking forever. 8 people are in here to see the new sculpture. Wow. Well, here's one of them. I don't know what you guys think about this little tiny one. This is just kind of one I kind of tossed together a little bit. Something different. Focus, baby, focus. 9 people. Why are y'all in here? I mean, I appreciate it. Don't get me wrong. You like that? Hey, White Fang. Oh. Holy crap. Mandy. Hi there. Yeah, that's my little tiny one that I made. I was just kind of, that one there is just kind of a mess around, and because I was messing with my other one that I'll show you guys here in a minute. Wow. Y'all want to see the new one? I didn't know I was going to get this kind of response. Seriously. This is almost better than going live tomorrow. All these great people, man. Hey, Mullet Man. This tablet of mine sucks. It's still just booting up. I can see how you guys want to see the new one? I'm sure I'm going to get a bunch of notifications here. Well, that's the new one, Amanda. Show us. All right. Let me pull back and we'll throw up the new one. I kind of made one of these before, and Wrench bought it. I don't know if y'all know Wrench Prospecting, but if you've been watching my channel all week, and that's kind of what I'm trying to do, is take a piece of wood on Monday and make a sculpture through the week, and then I kind of do the bases. Is that zooming in? Y'all see that? So this one I really worked on the base, sanded it, repolyed it, sanded it, repolyed it. And it came out pretty nice. So anyway, here's the new one. What do you think about that one? Thanks, Amanda. It was a lot of work. It's different. The base really came out neat. That was the one that was, X-rated base at one time this week. If you guys go back and watch my shorts. Yeah, the copper ones are just amazing. Um, so, anyways, you guys get the first peek at the new one. That's the brand new one. It's really tall. That spire there is off of Goliath, I believe. This big old long thing, that's called a spire. I call them a spire. That's actually the very bottom of the ant colony that when you dig it out of the ground, that's the last thing that's in the ground. So they're real fragile and they break off. So, anyways, you guys like it? I mean, give me your honest opinion on it. I mean, it's different. It's, but I actually sold one that's just like it. But the base is, I mean, I had to do something with the base. And I thought about, yeah, it does look like an apple, the base, but it's kind of supposed to be like a seed and like a flower growing out of it. I really had to figure out how to do the bottom. Boy, this tablet is lagging bad, really bad. So, yeah, so there's that one, and then you got this little tiny. These are the only two I did this week. I need to make some more miniatures. But that kind of gives you an idea the size, I guess. Oh, thanks. Hang on, I'm trying to clear all this. It's yeah, I'll give you a little bit of close up here of the base. I could cut it down. The last one I kind of had like these petals on it, and that's kind of what I was going for, but then I didn't have any petals. So I figured I'd do that in kind of just kind of some kind of abstract sort of way, I guess you want to call it. But Amanda likes this. That's the new one, anyways, folks. These are my newer ones too. These are my copper sculptures. I really love these. These just are just amazing. They really, truly are amazing. Dang, man. It's like spinning. Anyways. That was my first one. Let's see here. Let me flip back around the other way. This thing's like there. That's a little smoother, I think. Here, I'm gonna try to make it smoother. I'm gonna have to get me a new spinner, man. This thing's been getting a workout this year. Yeah, it's the copper ones are just, and I poured two copper ones and that's it. I'm out of copper. And to pour a big one in copper, that's just going to be impossible. I mean, really not impossible, but we did the calculations. I don't know if Glacier did them, or I think Glacier was in here, but we figured copper is 3 times more heavier than aluminum. So the big ones, to pull those big ones out of the ground, would be almost 200, 250 pounds maybe, is the way we figured it. So you definitely have to rig something up to get them out of the ground without them breaking, and then if not, get a tractor to pull them out of the ground. They are gorgeous, though. They are stunning. So, you know, if you guys haven't checked out ℤ𝔼𝔻ℙ𝕃𝔸𝔼, who I want to say Mandy, am I right? ℤ𝔼𝔻𝔻. Yeah, it's Mandy. I'm not sure if she's in Australia. Am I right? But she does these really cool paintings and a lot better artwork than I can. Or are you in the UK? Australia, that's what I thought. I thought you were in Australia, see? Okay, Amanda, thanks for coming in, sweetheart. Yeah, it was kind of fun to come into Possum. I was in Possums for a while, but I was kind of trying to fix dinner and clean kitchen and stuff. And then I hit the wrong button. I was like, screw it. I'm just going to try to get some things done around here. So, but I'll talk to you in Possum later. I'm just trying to get my, some things done around here. Monday and Tuesday, we've got eye doctor appointments, so I'll talk to you in a little bit. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, I've got a lot of pieces. Yeah, it'll be around 2 o'clock my time tomorrow. I just kind of wanted to come in here. I told Salty and Nightmare that I was going to go live for a real quick split second, and you too. Yeah, I'm probably not going to stay here long. I just told them I'd show them the new sculpture and try to get some people's opinions. So, yeah, I knew I threw that one up for Amanda. Possum and Queen Possum, they're really good friends of mine. They're good people. Anyway, so what do you guys think about this new one? I mean, you know, honest opinion. The base is pretty cool. It is what it is now. I'm not going to change it. That was a lot of work putting into it. And again, just kind of wanted to show it off. No, thank you. Yeah, it's that was the one I did this past week. We had fun with it. Um, Joked around with it in the beginning, and that's how it came out, and that's the way it's going to be. If somebody likes it and wants to buy it, great. If not, then it'll sit there until somebody does. That's all there is to that one. And then again, I got the little tiny one that I kind of made up. It was a little dinky one I did. It's kind of it would be called a small. I mean, there's all my minis right there. I don't know if you've seen all these. Have you seen all these, Mandy? I mean, I'm really not set up, but I mean, of course, I mean those. I've got a few of them. I'm trying to. I'm trying to. I just haven't lately. I've been kind of, I live in between Chattanooga and Nashville. Well, I live in between two cities, like right smack in the middle. So hi Kim. It takes, it's an hour to go to Nashville, an hour to go to Chattanooga. So getting there is half the battle. But these are mostly what I got left. So, and then this one here, like I said, I just made this one. I was just kind of just playing with it and kind of threw it together. Amanda likes it. It's awesome. What you doing, Kim? Yeah, I meant, Amanda, now that things are kind of settling down in my life, I'm going to try to get them into a gallery setting. Because I got my huge ones. I got 5 huge sculptures, so just been woke up a little bit ago. I mean, I'm just popped on here to show a couple people the new sculpture, Kim, and then I'm not gonna I'm not gonna spend a couple hours. I'm gonna try to get some sleep. I got a big day tomorrow, and again, Monday and Tuesday are kind of crappy for me. So this is the one I did last week. It turned out gorgeous. There's Salty. What are you doing, Salty? You missed the new one. Hey, Daniel. Yeah, this one is. I mean, that's kind of what I want to call it, but I mean, a lot of my sculptures kind of look like that, anyways. Yeah, we got a lot of those guys over here, Mandy. Magnet fisherman. Hey, Vince. You see the new one, Salty? I'll throw it back up. This one here I did last week. Not this past last week, the week before. Again, I'm going to try to do one sculpture a week, showing the brand new base, just a plain piece of wood, and then make it a week long series. That way people can see from beginning to end. And this is the one I'm going to be showing tomorrow when I go live. This is the one I made this week. I just actually finished it today. It's got 3 coats of polyurethane on it. I'm getting there, Salty. Don't rush me, man. Don't be rushing me now, man. But the base came out really good. The sculpture, I don't know. It is what it is, like I said. That's the one. That's the one where Salty. You got the picture from AAP. You know the base, the X-rated base that I had. That's it. Yeah, that's the final product. So again, I mean, you guys are getting the preview. Normally, I mean, of course, I guess it really doesn't matter if I have like a premiere or anything. If I guess I was bigger on YouTube, I'd have people sitting there waiting for me to show it off. But since I'm not, Stuart, what's going on? I saw you saw Wendy earlier. I even saw Glacier earlier. Actually, Glacier was in here just a minute ago. I think. Or maybe that was in Possums. I don't know. I'm losing track of time. Getting old. But it's a big white dot there. It's a big white dot. Anyways, that's the new one, man. Well, it's daytime there. I mean, going right now? I'm not going to be on long. I actually just kind of told Salty that I would show off the new one. It's actually raining here right now. Ah, well, good luck, man. Or have fun, I should say. I mean, it'd be kind of fun to go fishing. I haven't gone in many years. Last time I went fishing, probably 6 years ago. It's probably the last time I fished. That's why I come in and watch all you guys fish. I thought I saw him here. I don't know what happened to him. Yeah. Mandy Stewart's over in Scotland. Ah, okay. On a Sunday? It's opening day on a Sunday? How long does the competition last? Or is it just a 1 day competition? Ah, give me a spoonful of potato salad. Craving. Made it tonight. Mm. Oh, okay. Well, good luck. I hope you win too. Do you get some pretty good prizes for that? I know around here, the bass fishermen, man, they go nuts. There's big money in bass fishing here. Get a trophy. Yeah, they have down there in Chattanooga where I used to live. They they have bass fishing tournaments almost every weekend, it seems like, but in the summertime. And yeah, it's nuts, man. I mean, they win boats and all that. Yep, rainbow trout. We was talking about that the other night. Yeah, that's. I mean, I like rainbow trout. All right, Mandy. I'll come in. I'll say hi if I'm still up. I usually do when I see you on, anyway. So rainbow trout. Oh, well, it's kind of weird, you know. You're over in Scotland. They still call it a rainbow trout. I think it'd be, you know. I guess all fish are universal. You guys got mackerel over there too? Bass, all that. Sorry, I'm having another spoonful. All right. Anyways, I mean, since I'm just showing and not selling, I'll throw up the new copper. I really like this one. I actually like this one almost better than the first one. It's just got a lot of character. 1973? Huh. Okay. Uh, See, I don't know anything about that. I mean, I can fish and I enjoy fishing. I just don't, you know, I know how to catch fish and that's about it. I don't, you know, watching you guys and talk about lures and fishing poles and reels and, you know, I don't know anything about that kind of crap. I mean, my fishing pole. I mean, I mean, last I heard, Ugly Stick was the best fishing pole, and I always had a Daiwa reel. I guess you call it open face. I don't know. So, you know, when you guys are in those fishing channels and you guys are sitting there talking about fishing lures, and you know, I know what a Rapala is and a bobber, eagle hook. I know what eagle hook is. I was gonna say, because that's all we used to fish for, Salty. When I was a little kid, we'd go trout fishing. Well, my dad made me go trout fishing, I should say, and you know, get up at 3 o'clock in the freaking morning to go fishing. I hated it. Maybe that's why I'm such a night owl, because I always hated getting up early. Huh? No. See, I learned something new. Hey, Salty, I got a question for you now that you get to type. Do you have any other games except for Star Wars? Oh yeah, I mean, they used to stock Boca where I used to fish out there, and just west of Reno, Nevada, Truckee, California. We used to go to Boca and fish all the time. And one time, I mean, there was one time we went. I caught like 7. You're only supposedly allowed 3, and by the time my dad got his 3, I had 7 fish, and he was sticking them everywhere. You can get a big fine for overfishing. I remember that. I mean, it's a big old deal. All right, Stuart. Good luck, man. Oh, that's all right, man. I'm not a fishing channel, Salty. We'll let you slide on that one, all right? It's all good, man. Nobody's going to beat you up in this channel. Well, White Fang was in here earlier. He came in and said hi. I've been going and sitting there and watching him because he's playing Modern Warfare, Call of Duty, and I was really big in Call of Duty. I mean, I kicked ass in Call of Duty, and I've been watching him, and it brings back the memories and everything. So I kind of been watching him, and it's pretty much exactly kind of like Star Wars Battlefront that you play. I mean, it's, you know, in Call of Duty, I mean, you get, different guys, 4 different guys, but then you can upgrade your guns and everything, and that's what, yeah. So I just kind of been going there and watching, like I said, White Fang, and, I mean, heck, I think I sat there and watched him for a couple hours the other night, just playing. I mean, I miss it. Bob, Bob is so funny. Did y'all see Mouse? Well, there's the last video that I posted. The last short that I posted, it's got Mouse climbing up my screen door. I tried to make it kind of funny. I mean, I videotaped it. I didn't, you know, she was climbing up my screen door, and yeah, you have. Just for a little bit longer there, Glacier. We were talking about you earlier. You'll have to go back and listen. Hi, Angie and Rick. How you doing tonight? You'll have to go look at my shorts, you smart ass. I love you, Devin. Jeepers, not in that way. Come on. I know what type of people you are up in Alaska. Angie and Rick, I mean, obviously that's a beautiful sculpture right there. This is my new one. I just kind of previewing it a little bit tonight before I go live tomorrow. What do you think about that one? That was the one I built this past week. I actually finished it today, pretty much. Ah, I appreciate you coming back in. Yeah, this one, I don't know. It's the second one I kind of made like that. Of course, it's totally different from the other one, but it's a lot taller too, I think. But, I mean, that's what I just kind of had in mind from the beginning when I made that base, and that's kind of what I went with. And I don't know. It kind of grows on you. It's really unique. And it's over a foot tall. It's kind of close to a foot tall. This was actually my newest pour. I was trying to experiment on this one. And it came out all weird because of the ground was wet. So I poured this one and the ground was wet and it bubbled and yeah, that's kind of what I was going for. Was it like a sprout, like a seed, with the round burrow wood, and it's supposed to be like a seed sprouting sort of deal. No, not really. You know, yeah, it is. It is kind of. I mean, all the pieces are, except for the copper. The copper, man, that stuff's going to be expensive to ship. But um, it's actually really. I mean, yeah, you can break it, but the wood just came out awesome. I mean, I spent a lot of time on it. I burnt it, and I polyurethaned it, so the base came out really nice. Um, but just pack it up really good with bubble wrap, and I use a lot of shopping bags and keep it from moving inside the box, and they seem to ship pretty good. Yeah, it's just I don't know, it's something different. I mean, sorry, I'm kind of eating potato salad, but see, I mean, got these long spears, and I need to polish that one up, but I call them spires. So I got to kind of do something with them. So the new burrow look, is kind of what I came up with. So, just trying to think of what you can do with them. I try to make something that, somebody's going to like to have on their desk or on their mantle, on the fireplace mantle or bookshelf. And, trying to it's not what I like, it's what somebody else is going to like. And you never know what you're going to get when you pull it out of the ground. You have no idea what you're getting when you pull that big old sculpture out of the ground. You don't know what pieces are going to break off. Um, so thank you, Angie, Rick. I have a 2K giveaway when I get there. Well, let me know, Angie and Rick. Email me if give me a heads up and we'll talk or something, and we can work something out. I'm pretty flexible. Um, I'm not sure if you've seen all my sculptures. I usually go live on Sundays at 2 p.m. my time, and try to sell. I mean, and now I'm trying to do one a week and go for the reveal on. I was trying to go for a reveal today on the new one, but um, I got several. That are just pretty pretty cool and really nice. Smooth Keys, hey, what's going on? Yeah. So, what'd you win yesterday? But just get a hold of me, Angie and Rick. How far away from you from 2K? I know a lot of people look forward to 1K parties and you know a lot of giveaways and everything. Which I don't know. I guess I'm not as enthusiastic as everybody else on YouTube about reaching a certain, you know, everybody's trying to get monetized, and there's people in there just begging for subs, and I'm just not that kind of guy. If I hit a 1K, which I mean I'm only like just over 200 away. I may have a giveaway. I can make some art sculptures, and I can possibly send out a bunch of minis. But I mean, heck, that costs money. It cost me almost $8 just to ship one of these minis out. But it is a milestone, I guess, on YouTube. You know, that's awesome, Angie. But I mean, again, I've got well, you know, I got my minis that I ship out or sell, for $30. But I've been giving a lot of them away, and I mean, I'm always going to have sculptures one way or another because that's kind of what I do to, you know, it's kind of like somebody who likes to paint. I like to build, and I like to. Glacier, you make awesome videos, a lot better than I do. I just make shorts. I really don't even make videos anymore. I just go live to make a video. If I had the laptop and all the equipment and editing software and stuff like that. But yeah, Angie, this is kind of what I have. So I try to sell this to pay bills and make a living. Um, that's a beautiful piece there. But yeah, Well, I'm disabled also, so this is what I do. I make sculptures. I can go and do some small handyman services. All right, Salty. I know it's past your bedtime. So, I got tired of being a carpenter years ago, and I decided to, I just had the chance to get into this, and I really like it. Again, it's like I said, like people that like art, I can't paint worth a damn. Well, thanks, Angie. There's a few. One of them is Cricket. She's got several pieces. Donna's got several pieces. There's a lot of people out there that definitely want my pieces, and um, so I'm just going to keep building. I've got to make some more, but I want to make them intricate. When I look at a piece and try to see how it's going to fit on a piece of wood, like this one. This one's a new one right here. I made this last week. This one here that's spinning, the Imagine, it's absolutely gorgeous. That's one of my favorite pieces, and I still have it. Somebody was supposed to buy it, but, I'm asking $150, which, really ain't that much for that piece. You know, it's a very expensive piece right there that I made. But, you know, I mean, I don't know. We'll just see where this goes and where it takes me. If I put all these in a gallery, the sky's going to be the limit. And then, people aren't going to be able to afford buying these. Everybody's going to have to take a piece of their pie. The gallery's going to have to get paid. Um, there's just a lot to it. My big sculptures now, they're huge. I'll go turn the light on my big sculptures, and I'll come back and get you. Have you seen my big sculptures, Angie? Oh, please do, Angie. You can show me off. You can, share me out. You can, heck, if you want to videotape it, again, email me if you want me to come up on your live or whatever, and just, I don't mind going up on somebody's live and just letting my art spin. I don't have to say a word. What are you doing, Bob? Um, yeah, I'm all for whatever. I go up on people's panels and everything. All right. Thanks for coming in, Smooth Keys. I know it's are you really blind? Oh, brother said my eyes don't work because I'm blind. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I know. I've just finished recording my piano music. I will go look at that, Smooth Key. Definitely. Um, but yeah, I've kind of been blind in my left eye for almost a year now. I got to go to the eye doctor Tuesday, and um, they fixed the detect retina last August. No, September, October. I think October is when they did the retina repair on it, and I never went back and got all the silicone oil sucked out of it. So, and then I kind of blew it off. I was supposed to go back February 7th, and I didn't, and so I rescheduled it finally a couple weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago. So I got to go Tuesday, and tell them, hey, you got to get this crap out of my eye because it's really getting me sick, and It's getting really bad. Dragonflies, you're right on time. Sure, Angie. Just let me know. Again, I don't know what time you're going live or whatever, but just let me know. Tuesday nights, I'm usually on Swifties, but I kind of, you know, I don't mind coming up on somebody else's panel if I'm invited, and we can show off some of these for you if you like. And I appreciate it. The exposure is what makes me money and more popular. So I appreciate it, Ashley. Oh, so I'll throw the new one back up here in a minute. That's actually a new one that I made last week. Actually, the week before. All right, I got to stop eating this potato salad. Can't help it. Oh, I'm gonna throw that out. Cool. My neighbors are gonna have a. My neighbors' dogs are gonna have a great time. All right, Angie. I mean, that's fine. I mean, hi, dragonflies. Let me throw you up. What? I don't believe that. I know I was subscribed to you. Subscribed. But I am now. I got notifications on. So I'll get you a notification. I'll stop in Tuesday. And again, I mean, I don't mind coming up. I go up on a lot of people's channels, and sometimes I talk, but I don't want to take away from somebody else's channel or anything. That's not the kind of person I am, for one thing. And I don't like to go up there. And if somebody asks a question, I don't mind explaining, but if I can just kind of throw my art up in the corner or down in the corner and people just sit there and watch it, and then about every 5 or 10 or 15 minutes I'll throw up and I'll switch them out, and while the host keeps talking, that would be kind of cool. Oh, dragonflies, I know. I mean, you're fine, girl. What are you doing up? It's almost 2:30. I didn't even know it was that late. Oh no, it's only 1:23. I hate this tablet. So yeah, I mean, if it helps you out, I mean, great. I mean, I'm pretty easy going. Anyway, so that's a new one. It's on a piece of burro, and then I actually left the branch on it. So you got a really neat piece of burro. It just got a lot of faces and stuff in it too. That's what I love about this art is that you got faces. I've been in a couple of your lives, not recently, but I've seen you guys before. I've come in and said hi. These copper ones, these are magnificent. Um, I'm asking a lot for those. There might be one sold this weekend. I don't know. I was supposed to have one sold the other weekend. So, um, ah, I'll have to go watch that Dragonflies. Again, I don't know. I mean, I get more people in here after 12 o'clock at night than I do on my 2 p.m. Sunday lives, even after I post that I'm going live. So I usually end up sitting here for 2 hours. I mean, heck, the last live stream was almost 3 hours. And I don't know what to talk about. You know, I'm not like Juice, and I don't think I'm really that funny. I try to make jokes, but oh, here, Dragonflies. Here's a new one. I mean, you can rewind and go back and look at it. Here's a new one. What do you think about this one? I think Angie's already seen this. Pretty sure she has. Anyways, the copper one, or not this one. This one? I don't know. Um, I mean, again, they're all just every single one has got their own character, and it's just you like this one? It's, I mean, yeah, I mean, it'll grow on you. Thanks, Dragonfly. It's got some character. Yeah. Well, I still got the dragon I mean, I call it the dragon. I got to clean it up, but I mean, it's been here since last year. I don't know. I don't know, Angie. Email me, and the last one that I sold like that wasn't really as nice as this one. Sold for $150. I was thinking around 250 on this one earlier. I've got a lot of work into this, but um, email me, and if you really, really want it, I mean, I'll work a deal out with you if you really want it. This one, I am showing it tomorrow at 2. Of course, I probably won't ship it out. Well, actually, this one's actually shipped ready, almost ready to go. I'll do a little bit more polishing on it. The base is what it is. I'm not going to mess with the base anymore. I sanded it last night and I put some polyurethane on it. And I got up this morning and it had a shitload of runs in it. And I was bummed. So I resanded it today, this morning. And, um, and then repolyurethaned it the right way. And I mean, it's got a couple imperfections, but nothing like it did last night. um, you know, so yeah, the more intricate ones like this one here, Angie, this one here, I will not go lower than 250. This is my dragon. It's on a piece of burnt white oak, but that's the one I call the dragon. And I won't go below 250 on it. That's There's some that I will not reduce the price at all. The copper ones, at first when I only had one, I was asking 500 for the copper. Um, and now that I got two coppers, I'll sell one for probably 350, and I might keep the other one unless somebody offers me, like I said, $500 for a copper one. I'll take it. Right now I could really use the money, so I can make you a deal on some sculptures. I mean, this one here is a $450 sculpture minimum. But I won't go below 250 on this one. It's it's I can't. I mean, actually, I can't do. It's just hard to say. um, I hear where you're coming from, Glacier. I'm really good at woodworking, and but the real way to do polyurethane is to put a coat on it. You don't want to go real thick. A thin coat, and then you're supposed to sand it, lightly sand it, and then put a second coat on it, and then you're supposed to go over it with uh, you know, quadruple zero wool, steel wool, and then put your final coat on it, and that's what really makes a polyurethane pop. You could go as far as doing 4 or 5 coats, um, you know, so that the steps of taking it, and letting the dry time in between. You can polyurethane something and then wait 3 hours and then put another coat on it too, and that usually works without having to sand anything. But if you really want a good quality polyurethane, you should, like you said, coat it once and then sand it lightly and then recoat it and then sand it again lightly and then put a third coat. And normally you're pretty good with a nice poly on it. And that's what I did on these last two bases that I did. Thanks, Glacier. Yeah, this one here I made last year, and it is gorgeous. Hey, Gandalf. Yeah, Angie, I understand. A lot of my sculptures are kind of made that way. A lot of my sculptures are made for a reason. A lot of them. Um, even that piece of corn, this little shell down here, the little seashell. You know, I started making that for a reason. They're just, I saw this. I saw the eagle. You see, I mean, this thing is sturdy as hell. This one won't break. I mean, it'll come off the base, but um, you know, this one here. I mean, I love it. Come on, focus. I mean, they all just got something special to them. How you doing, Gandalf? Okay, go ahead and do that, dragonflies. If I recognize it, I'll let you know. Of course, I got that crappy phone until I can get this one turned back on. But so, But yeah, Angie, thanks for saying that. And yeah, the heart attacks. Yeah. Um, Everybody always hears me talking about cricket, and that lady has helped me so much. And then she went through um, a lot. Cricket's been through a lot, and she's been there the entire step of the way. She fell in love with all my sculptures. She even told me today. If you go to my community page, and you'll see the newest one that she got, Cricket. I sent her one, and the postal service shattered it. And I sent it to her for free for all the help that she's given me. And the postal service shattered it. It was a beautiful piece too. Mirror, mirror. Hey, Rob. Uh, Rob, I don't know. I got problems with notifications also. Um, I'm getting notifications at the end of people's lives. Somebody will go live, and then I'll get a notification after their live just ended. So I don't know, man. It's just like Angie and Rick in here. I'll put this one back up for Angie. They, I went in to make sure my notifications were turned on their channel, and I was unsubbed. So I don't know what the deal was, because I've gone into their lives, into Angie and Rick's lives before, and here I go in and now I'm unsubbed. So I don't know. It's I don't understand YouTube. I posted the mouse, my cat climbing up the screen this morning, and I did some voiceover on Spider-Man, and to make it funny. I sat there and I watched it for the first couple hours, and it was just like boom, 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 boom. After 3 hours, I had 460 likes. And then, when I finally went to bed at 9 o'clock this morning, I had 469 likes. And I wake up, 4 hours later, and I got 469 likes. It's like YouTube just stopped promoting it or something. But then, other shorts and everything, you'll get 2,000 likes, 5,000 likes. And it's like, why? But if you go to some person else's channel and they're showing a goddamn rock and they're getting a 13,000, 1,300 likes, come on. Just because they're monetized or what? Because it makes YouTube money? I don't know. If they're not making any money off of you, they're not going to produce your crap, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, that's my rant. How you doing, Steve? Um, Rob, I'll say something on Rob's channel. I love Rob. I saw you go on earlier, Rob, and I was going to come in and see you, but I got kind of busy in somebody else's place, and then I totally forgot. Honestly, I did forget. Hope you're doing good, Steve. I've seen you too. Huh. I appreciate it, Rob. Yeah, I saw again. I saw you. I've been seeing you go up, Rob. I just got to get over there. Yeah. Um. Again, and YouTube is so damn screwy. People are telling me to go out to other channels too. Did Angie leave? Oh, well, I guess she's still here. So this is my new one. This is the one I was going to premiere tomorrow. I decided to come on tonight and just kind of show it off to everybody that. Yeah, a lot of people ran about YouTube. A lot of people are kind of upset with YouTube. They're money diggers is all they are, and they try to switch things up, and then they just screw it up more. Nice, yeah, yeah. Look, everybody in here. I mean, I think is really really cool. I got some really good friends here, and I appreciate all of you. I think dragonflies. Oh, thank you. No, go for it, Angie. Again, email me. I'll give you my messenger, and I really don't do Facebook anymore, but I talk a lot on Messenger. It's a lot easier than emails and all that. And I can send you pictures and videos, and you can do whatever you want with them. Because it's I know nobody else does this kind of stuff. I mean, excuse me. Yeah, everybody hook up with ℤ𝔻'𝕃𝔸'𝔼. He's way awesome. He's a really good guy. Yeah. Well, yeah, we can hook up on Messenger if you want, Angie. I don't have a problem with Messenger. Dragonflies, we text back and forth. Um, you know, I've just met so many good thing people, and it's kind of hard. Yeah, I got called out yesterday in somebody's channel because I go in there and I try to schedule who I go into. It's like Swifties is supposed to be Tuesday night, but if I got prior engagement, like, Angie, if you want me in there this Tuesday, I'll be in there this Tuesday. But I'm not obligated to anybody's channel. I am not obligated to anyone's channel. I rarely go live. I don't have a set schedule, and I don't, except for, 2 o'clock on Sundays because nobody else is on. And then I'm finding out there's nobody on after 12 o'clock at night, it seems. There's a few people, partiers and everything, but nobody else is pretty much on. So I kind of been doing these after 12 o'clock. After Salty gets done, I'll come on for a few and just talk and show my work and answer questions and, socialize. So, um, yeah, and this is like my third time that I've done this. Is come on after 12, and here I get 10 people in like right away, and 15 people are in here, and it's like, what the hell? I was just putting this on to do like a silent stream while I did my dishes. That's how all this started. So, but yeah, I got called out yesterday in somebody's channel because I'm there every week, but I'm not socializing in the rest of the community's channels, because there's 200 people in that community. I belong to the fishing community. I belong to the metal detecting community, the prospecting community, coin community, the silver community, all these slot machine communities. I belong to all these communities, but somebody's going to bitch at me because I'm not in everybody's one community channel? No. uh, so, I state that every single time I go live. It's like I belong to 1,000 different people. I cannot be everywhere. I cannot make everybody happy. What about my channel? Huh? Did you ever think of that? I see you live, I try to pop in. And a lot of times I just don't like to pop in and say, hi, I'm supporting you, bye. If I see you and you're on there, I want to go in there and I want to stay in there. I may not stay through the whole live, but I want to hang in there and hear what you got to say and see what's new, what's going on with you. Hang out. I don't want to go popping from channel to channel to channel to channel to channel. And, if I like you, I'll say something. If I don't, I'll just move on. I'll give you a thumbs up and I'll move on. There's some channels that I'm sub to, and I like them, but I just kind of don't like what they're saying. So, anyways, y'all understand that? I guess it's I like the down or just the chill, sit back, relax. Bust a couple jokes here and there. Don't get stupid, and just have a good time, and just see what everybody else is up to. See how everybody else is living. So this is how I'm living. Anyways, there's my rant. There's my second rant. Oh, what are we doing? Oh. Jody, girl, I love you. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, Jody, it's just, and it is overwhelming. Something, you know, I just don't want people to get butthurt when, oh well, you're not supporting my channel. I'm not going to support yours. I'm not that way. Um, I don't have a certain schedule to be anywhere. I go into a lot of people's channels, staying there because I like them. But I do go to just I kind of support kind of like the people like myself, the smaller people. Retired Rick, Jody. Thanks for coming in, by the way. Retired Rick. I've been following him since he first started up. There was like 3 people in his channel, and so I kept going. And just to support him. I like Rick a lot. I think he's a good guy, and he makes me laugh, and just down to earth. And I mean, that was actually the first fishing channel that I ever went into. But he started out small, and it was kind of neat to see him grow. Um, support the smaller channels has kind of always been me. Just I don't know. Anyways, this is my new one, Jody. Yeah, you know, you know, Amanda was in earlier, and Possum. I went into Possum's channel earlier. I kind of lurked there for a while, and then I finally said hi, and let Possum know because I support Possum and Amanda. Um, and it's just, but and Rick. I mean, I try to be there every Wednesday. I wasn't there this past Wednesday. I can't remember what happened, um, but it wasn't that I didn't want to be there. Um, I mean, I think everybody that I know and that I care about, I go in and I at least say hi. Asylum, what are you doing, man? You're cool, buddy. Um, Asylum's awesome, by the way, people. He always says hi to me, no matter if I pop in there. He says hi, and he's I mean, gosh, it's being on YouTube for this past year. Again, I was in the scratching community channel. I've told everybody this, and I was a drunk, I was a dumbass. But I mean, I'm still friends with a lot of people there. I just don't go to the scratching community anymore because there's certain people that I don't want to see. So I just kind of you know, if I don't care for that, then I'm not going to be around. But I've just met so many awesome people this year that it's just been great. And here I got my own channel. I don't promote myself a lot. I just go in and just say hi to everybody and hang out, and that's all that counts to me, anyways. Um, but I do have fun. But yeah, Jody, this is pretty cool. This is the one I'm trying to do one sculpture a week. I take a raw base. I take a raw base, a raw piece of wood, and I'll show it on Monday. And I try to, shine it up and make it look good. So this is my second one that I did like that. I'll show it in like 5 or 6 steps. And I burned it, and then I sanded it, and then I polyurethaned it. And I didn't show the process of me polyurethaning it, but I did show the process of me burning it. This one I did. This was my first one that I started doing the Monday through the week, and I started with this little base here. And if you guys watch my shorts, you'll see it go from a bare piece of wood to this. So, hey, Dutchie, man, I have no idea why you people don't have a wrench. Uh, Thanks, Steve. Again, and these special ones like these, I mean, I would let it go for $150, which is a really good deal on these ones that something like that. So I'm not gonna try to sell you guys anything tonight or whatever. I'm just actually somebody did ask me some prices tonight, but pretty much just email me if you want something and we'll work something out. Oh, thanks, Dragonfly. And we got to get you back up and going too, girl. Dragonfly makes jewelry, and she actually sells it on Etsy. I was thinking about going on Etsy, but I haven't yet. We got our minis. I've got tons of sculptures, and then I'll throw up some more copper. Who wants to see a new copper? This is that one that I was talking about. I actually poured it in a anthill that was wet, and you see how fuzzy it is. You know, this one's all like nice and smooth. And that's the dragon over there. But this one's like all fuzzy, man. Fuzzy. My big ones are back there. So, you know, got a lot of neat looking art. So, anyways, and that just kind of shows everybody that's coming in here. Since I mean, try to show the new ones. Fuzzy, warm and fuzzy. But it is. I mean, if you really look at it, this is actually the last one that I poured. I was trying to mix it with copper and make a aluminum bronze, and and I was just trying something different, and it didn't work out. It didn't work out. So it came out like that. You can see it's just. I mean, it filled the ant voids, but it's just – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – So, anyways, here, I'll throw you guys up the cool ones. You guys can watch them. Then I'll go back and I'll read the chat. I usually read the chat on the thing. Again, this one was my first copper, and you wouldn't believe that thing weighs 3 times as much as this. This one's pretty stout though. So, anyways, there's the first copper that I did, and it is just gorgeous. I mean, it's dynamite. As a what was that name of that show? Dynamite with Jimmy Walker. Dynamite. Anyways. Oh, you too, Smooth Keys. Man, thanks for coming in, and yeah, again, like I was telling earlier, I try to get around to everybody. Remind me, and normally now when I'm in somebody else's live and I see somebody like say Smooth Key comes in, I'll click on their name and I'll go watch some of their shorts and see what they're up to and comment. Let them know that yeah, I am watching and and leave a comment and let them know. Relentless, beautiful woman. She looks like she lives in Manhattan. She's got all the neat little gadgets and toys and keeps telling me that she doesn't know how to cook when she's doing cooking videos. And, just, I like seeing other people's lives, seeing how they're living and, I like it. I like, that's what really I do like about YouTube is like Angie and Rick's over there, which I've gone into their lives. I sat in there with them and chatted and, because I can actually see it in my head. So, anyways. Eric Miller, hey, what's going on, man? Joe G. Oh, thanks, Joe. Um, these are just some of my cat. Well, these are pieces. Well, actually, that one's a full anthill, kinda. It was in gravel, and then there's plastic, so it really didn't get that big. Oh, thanks, Steve. I appreciate you. Mirror Steve, by the way. Um, I like listening to Steve's stories. Everybody's got their own life, and sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, and hearing stories about each other's lives is what keeps us going. It was actually I'm in Tennessee, Eric, and I thought all the rain was over, but it was just raining here not too long ago. We really haven't really gotten a bad storm where I live. They've either gone to the west, north, or south of me. I'm still waiting for a really good thunderstorm. No, man. I'm all about everybody hooking up, and I'm not going to sit there and babysit you. And you look cool, man. I'll come check you out. Come hang out with us in you know prospecting channels or wherever you feel like you fit in, man. Oh, U.S. Navy veteran, full time RV. Okay, I'm I can bear with you. I hang out with a lot of people, ex military and all that too, and Yeah. Dragonflies, don't worry. Get yourself on your feet. I know where you've been. And I'm here. Text me, and if I'm around my other phone, then yeah, we'll sit there and talk. And I know, I understand, girl. I mean, you got a lot of followers out there, Dragonflies, and they're willing to help out too. So that's what I like about YouTube is all these such great people. Last Monday we had a fundraiser for somebody, a YouTuber that passed away, and they raised almost $7,000 for his wife and family members and all that to help out with all the expenses that. But that's what I mean about great people on YouTube. As long as you don't start crap on my channel, then you're more than welcome to come in and bond with everybody else. And I'm surprised how this is really going. Jody, I worry about you. Yeah, I mean, again, though, I mean, I belong to some really, really good communities. Jody's part of the fishing community. Jody's actually really big. She's a big fisherman, and that's why I just said I worry about her. She's always out there fishing in the rain and 3 o'clock in the morning, because Jody actually lives right up the road from me, and I mean that's kind of a figurative with speech because she's about an hour, hour and a half from me. I know exactly where Jody fishes, and like to go up and I'd like to meet Jody. I mean, even though that I know her like a sister, and I watch Jody all the time. I usually watch her every Friday night. And I mean, I may not hang out all night, but you know, I enjoy it. You know, well, I mean, do that in your spare time, Dragonfly. Go make your jewelry again. I know, you know. Never mind. We'll talk about that later. I mean, we got to get your supplies back and all that stuff. But I mean, Jody's pontoon is too small for her damn fish that she catches. I'll tell you that much. Jody, what's your PB? Um, in the fishing community, PB is personal best. What's your PB, Jody? Is it like 63 or something? 63-pound catfish. Caught 8 Friday night. um, yeah, Jody lives in Tennessee by me, close to me, not by me, but um, wow. Um, you watch Jody and she's manhandling these huge, huge catfish. You know how you go, what do they call that, noodling? Where you stick your arm down in there and put it in a catfish hole? Yeah, 63 pounds. See, I know Jody. 63-pound, well, they call it a blue cat or blue catfish. Big old catfish. I call it catfish. Um, you know, a channel is a catfish. I mean, that's just a different species of catfish, I guess. So that's That's massive. Some of the fish that she's done. She is awesome. Uh, wow. 75 pound. That's, yeah. Um, it's just awesome. I don't know where Bob gets all this stuff or where these. I guess it came off the bottom of the stool. I'm finding stuff on the floor. Bob just he likes finding stuff and playing with it in the kitchen. No, yeah. Ah, wow. Yeah. So, you know, it's just awesome that I just got such a diversity of people that I know, and I mean that's what really makes my YouTube experience special. Is you know you got the Joker Glacier. Actually, Glacier is one of my best buddies on YouTube. I love the guy. he's a he's a fisherman up in Alaska. He's got a killer dog named Wilson, and I think he's got a vacuum cleaner with a retired Rick sticker on it. He's got a $350 robotic vacuum with the retired Rick sticker on it. uh, and his only live stream is when he unpacked his $350 vacuum robotic. Oh shit. All right, Gandalf. I'm just saying out. I wasn't even planning on being on this long. I was thinking 15 minutes. Oh, I like giving Glacier shit. I just love it. I mean, he used to give me so much crap all the time. It's good to give it back. I went into his first live. When are you going to do another live? Come on, Glacier. I love it. I went into his live. He didn't even read chat. I was in there just, I was making fun and jokes and everything. He wasn't even reading chat. He's working on his vacuum, unpacking his vacuum. Oh, it's only partly true. What? The sticker or your vacuum? It's true. It was your only live, man. I was watching you unpack it. Oh, it's only partly true. Yeah. Well, that's about the size of his house too. He's got Eric Glacier. He's got a little tiny shack, man. Oh, I don't know. It's just, I guess you had to be there. It's just, it cracked me up. It cracked me up, man. I'll never forget Glacier's first live stream. Oh, I love you, man. Oh, shit. Oh, thanks for it. Mm. Glacier's a really good guy. He really is. He's a good supporter of a lot of channels also. It's good to see him around. Family of three plus you and the dog. Ah, Classic C. I don't know what a Classic C is. 28 feet's pretty good size. Um, Before I ended up here, Eric, I always had a camper, and I had I want to say a 24 foot. I think it was a 24, maybe 26. There was me, my son, my new girlfriend, her two daughters, my dog, her dog, and two turtles. Yeah, bunk over the van cab. Oh, okay, okay. So you got a motorhome. Okay, RV. Okay, yeah, yeah. Never mind. You did say RV. Never mind. Yeah, I had a pull behind camper, and then and I lived in and out of that for God 3 or 4 years. Um, I think that's what Glacier. Yeah, okay, he did bring that up. Nah, yeah, I don't. Yeah, I hear you, Glacier. What you doing, Bob? Oh, hey, let me throw up another one. I'm just sitting here bullshitting with you guys. I'm forgetting to switch these things out. Here's a hole in the wall. I'm asking $80 for it. I mean, even though I'm not trying to sell, but I was asking more. But I like it. This, I mean, these are my old ones too. Um, there's a lot of new people in here, or a couple new people. Jody, thanks for coming in. I've seen you in buggers. Yeah, I mean, in the morning. I don't know how you can be up this late, and then. No, I guess it is the weekend, but I've seen you in buggers right when I'm going to bed at like 4 or 5 in the morning. I've seen you in there. That's all you need, Angie. That's all you need. I mean, if I can sell one of my big ones, if I could trade one of my big ones, I'd trade it for a camper in a heartbeat. I'm trying to get a small camper so I can pull it behind my expedition, and it's just me. So I don't have to worry about anybody else. And then I got Mouse and Bob, the cats. I really, I wasn't planning on Bob. Bob was kind of a mistake, but I really want to get a camper and start, I want to start moving back west. Just a small camper, sleep in, cook, cook on a Smoky Joe like I used to do, and just travel. No, no, I won't get a roof tent. Um, I mean, I'm stuck with the expedition, and unless I can get something else. I mean, heck, I could just, well, I mean, I got so much stuff now, and I'd hate just to leave it all behind, but I don't have a problem with it. I'll leave all my stuff around behind, except my personal stuff and my tools, and load up and go. I've done it before. I've done it all my life, actually. I've moved around all my life. Um, I've been here in this place for almost 3 years, and I'm starting to prepare for when I do have to move, or if I have to move. I'm not sure what all is happening. I do take care of an 80-year-old lady. Her health isn't great, so I don't know, what would happen if she passed away tomorrow. I don't know. I don't know what would happen. I have no idea. I I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to come to Alabama. I don't. I'm not liking Tennessee, man. Alabama's worse. Especially lower Alabama. um, But if I could afford it, I probably would come see. I'd like to just go travel and just meet a lot of different YouTubers that I've met. Um, I don't know about Texas though, Eric. I don't really like Texas either. Um, no offense. I used to live in Pagosa Springs, Colorado, and I met a few Texans that I didn't care for. But I mean, that's not. I'm not even saying all Texans are bad. I love Texas Donna. She comes in here. I met her on YouTube here, and she's wonderful. She's bought several pieces of art from me. Mm. Yeah, I'm starting. I'm gonna. They're having a autism um, fundraiser in Nashville. I guess it's some big autism event in Nashville, and a lot of the YouTubers are going to it, metal detecting YouTubers, I guess, and they all want me to go. I mean, I'm thinking about opening up my house to YouTubers because I just live like 40 minutes away from Nashville, up on a mountain, on 7 acres, and just thinking, hey, if you guys don't want to spend money on a hotel and you can get up early in the morning and drive to the event. And I don't know if it's a weekend event, or I know it's a couple day event. And, if you want to bring a tent and camp out, and, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's just something I was thinking about. But they even asked me to go down to the event also, just to do a meetup and everything like that. Ah, okay. It's a magnet fishing event. Okay. I'll have to look into that. I'm definitely going to have to get over to ℤ𝔼𝔻'𝕊 channel and check out his. He said he just did a new release. I want to go see that on ℤ𝔻𝔻', which let's see here. Where'd ℤ𝔻𝔻's go? Where are you, buddy? I just saw you. Um, um, Here we go. I'm going to click on that. I'll be right back on my tablet, guys. What? Nobody's giving you a like on it yet? Um, and one reason is because I love the piano. It's 30 minutes long. I will definitely go listen to this. So, if everybody can maybe just go over and have a listen to ℤ𝔻𝔻', that'd be awesome. I'm going to pin the link at the top. Oh, there you go. Um, and you said you're, you know, I guess blind. Hi, Scotland. I mean, and again, I know how he feels because I've been blind in my left eye for a year. It's really hurting me now. So, oops, let's see here. There, I'll still that up top in case somebody wants to go and check you out, ℤ𝔻𝔻'. Well, thank you for coming in. How you doing, Scotland? Scotland was there when I did my water pump, gave me a lot of good advice. I mean, I've met so many awesome people. Here, I'm feeling a little corny. Let's see here. Let's see. Everybody's got to feel a little corny sometimes. It's coming around. It's coming around. There it is. Money shot. All right. All gone. Um, which one do you guys want to see? I'm gonna throw up this one here. This one's um really nice. This is like a true one. This is the one you can find on eBay and Etsy and all that other crap. And I'm gonna be shutting this down here pretty soon. And fumble. Hey there, give me 1 minute, Silver, and I'll get over there. Let me get my free tripod in action here. I was doing good. That's been my only phone drop all night, folks. All right, you should be proud of me. Wow, why does it look so dark? It's really dark. There you go, Silver. Why is that so dark? Move, Bob. Move. I don't know why that's so dark. It's weird. I wonder if I did something to my camera. I want to flip this back over. That was weird. Still looks dark on there, don't it? You're welcome, Silver Clan. I just, again. This is part of the coin community, and I try to hang out. I don't know what happened here. Hang on a minute. Why is that doing that? Oh. No. Hang on a minute, folks. I don't know what's going on. Ever since I dropped the phone. Lightning? Lighting. Yeah, it's. I don't know what happened. Did that work? Is that better? I'm having lighting issues now since I put the big one up there. Ever since the phone fell over, it's not really. Huh. Johnny Small Pepper, bud. Did you go find Johnny Gandalf? I don't know what happened to my phone. I may have to just shut this down. I don't know. Let me throw this one up, see what happens. I don't know what happened, folks. Just no, it was bright until I dropped the phone. I don't know what's going on. I mean, on my phone it looks fine. I mean, I don't know. What's that button do? Oh, okay. Does that look better? I think. Come on. No, I don't know. Well, thank you, Scotland. Anyways, thanks for everybody coming in. I don't know what happened to the lighting. It's got to be my phone, and when I dropped it or something, it messed something up in it. And you can see how it's like not wanting to zoom in. Hang on a minute, folks. I mean, does that look good? See, it's not doing it. But I have been going for 2 hours. I will go live 12 hours from now. If you want to come in and we can see all these again, I'll be there. If not, I appreciate everybody coming in. Something happened. I'm gonna have to reboot my phone because it's not focusing like it should. Highlights saved. Huh. Well, I'm finding out what new buttons do. Yeah, let's try that way. Okay. Oh, it could be this YouTube channel too or something. But it's something's wrong. Yeah, I started mashing the buttons trying to. I'm figuring out. I normally use StreamYard, but I'm trying to save it just in case. But I'll be on StreamYard tomorrow. I won't have this kind of problem. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do. But I'm gonna try to get some sleep anyways. It's 2:30 in the morning here. I'll be live in, like I said, 12 hours. 2 o'clock tomorrow is when I'm going to shoot for. So, everybody, thanks for coming in. Have a good night. I'm glad, people got to meet a lot of people. And I appreciate everybody coming in. I'm going to shut this down and reboot my phone. Again, thanks everyone for coming in. You guys have a good day tomorrow. Take care.